The Cinnabar Island Gym is home to one of my favorite gym puzzles, Blaine's Quiz Challenge. I love that video game trope of someone asking you a question and then fighting you if you get it wrong. Being the Pokémon veteran I am, I have aced Blaine's test countless times. However, during this playthrough, my fiancée wanted to take a crack at these quizzes. Is she up to Blaine's challenge? Let's find out.
Pokemon quiz. Get it right and the door opens to the next room. Get it wrong and face a trainer. Caterpie evolves into Metapod. I forgot to study.
Yes.
Thank
Even
you.
I know that.
Thank you for helping me.
And I have potato brain.
Emily knows a lot less about Pokemon than me, so she's gonna take the quiz, and I have to fight the trainer if she gets it wrong. There are 9 certified Pokemon League badges, yes or no?
No.
That is correct.
Because there's 6.
No,
Right?
there are 8.
Oh.
Not if you ask Gary Oak. Gary Oak got 10 in the anime. He got 10 badges.
As you can see, I already have 10 badges.
The reason that Gary got 10 badges in the anime was because they didn't fully think through every bit of Pokemon lore, that every region has 8 badges. It's just you need 8 badges to face the Pokemon League, so they didn't decide if it's like, okay, there are more than 8 gyms, but you just need the 8. You need to do 8 of however many gyms there are in order to get to the Pokemon League, or if it's like, there's only 8. And there must have been, either that lore wasn't established yet, or they just decided, the writers didn't know, they got it wrong. There was a miscommunication. They decided to be like, oh, Ash is trying to only get 8 badges. Let's have his rival have 10. Even though you can't actually get 10 badges. Another theory is that maybe the other badges were from unofficial gyms, because there was an unofficial Pokemon gym in the anime. Poliwag evolves 3 times.
Oh, wait. There's this Poliwhirl. There's Poliwag. Isn't another one like Poliwrath? Something like that.
I am not allowed to help you.
Yeah, he's not allowed to help me. No? 2 times?
No, your final answer?
No, my final answer.
That is correct!
Yeah?
Yeah, a Pokemon can only evolve 2 times, actually. Poliwag does have 3 different Pokemon in its evolution tree, because Poliwag evolves into Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl can evolve into Poliwrath or Politoed, but Politoed is not an evolution of Poliwrath, so Poliwag can only evolve 2 times, but you can choose what it evolves into. Alright, awesome. Hey, you're doing good. You're doing good with Pokemon quizzes.
Yay!
Alright. I think it's so weird that it tells you every time. It says if you want to conserve your energy for the Pokemon gym leader. Why does it tell me every time? Like, I get it. Just ask the question. Are electric moves effective against ground-type Pokemon?
I'm trying to remember that episode with with Onyx. I'm trying to remember what happened. I have no idea. Ground is like Onyx, right? And electric is like Pikachu. So I can think. I guess. Yes.
Is yes your final answer?
Yes. Ah!
Oh, this guy knows why Blaine became a trainer. I wonder if that's on the quiz. Yeah, we gotta fight a guy. No, electric type attacks do 0 damage to ground type Pokemon. They don't affect them at all. The anime episode that you were referring to, the reason that Pikachu was able to damage Onyx was because the sprinklers in the gym came on.
Oh.
And yeah, and the electricity was able to hurt Onyx because it was weakened by the sprinklers. There is no point in the game where you can hit a ground type unless you like change its type in battle, which is there's some circumstances where you can do that.
Quick interruption, then back to the video. Want to catch these streams live? You can, over on my main channel. Just subscribe and click the bell to be notified. We've also got some in-depth game analysis over there. You should really check it out.
Pokemon of the same kind and level are not identical.
Same kind, do they mean like
So,
like their group, like electric, stuff like that?
No, it says, and this isn't me helping you, this is just me saying the question. If you have one Pikachu and then another Pikachu, you have two Pikachus, and they're both level 9. Are they exactly the same, or can there still be differences between them?
One could be a girl, one can be a boy.
So the answer is no, they're not identical.
Well, are they talking about like in terms of like a Pokemon battle within the game rules, like
They
you're putting
just
them like
say-
on a team?
They just say kind and level between those two things. If those two things are the same, are they always identical?
Level is like their number, like
Yeah, like the
level
number,
8, 9,
yeah.
10.
Mm-hmm.
And kind, I guess, is their type, but I don't think you can get a Pikachu of any other type though.
Every Pikachu is electric type.
So, no, they're not identical. Because,
They're not identical.
Yeah.
The two Pikachus are not identical.
yes, they're not identical.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
also...
because two things have, that statement was like half true, I think.
Yeah, well, it's not just the gender, actually. The two Pikachus can be different because they can have different stats, because there are things called IVs, EVs, and natures. And those affect Pokemon's stats in a way that are kind of invisible. So not every Pikachu has the same stats. Some will have better stats, some will have different stats in different areas. Alright. I think this is the last one. TM28 contains Tombstone.
Okay, that one is setting me up for failure.
TM28 contains Tombstone.
What's Tombstone?
Would you like to phone a friend?
What's Tombstone?
That's all the information you get. TM28 contains Tombstone. There is no supplemental information.
Sure.
It does. TM28 contains Tombstone is your final answer.
Yes, because Tombstone has the word TM.
What? Sorry, bad call. TMs teach attacks.
Oh.
Tombstone is not an attack. But hey, you gave it your best shot. Hey, of all those questions, you only got 2 wrong. I think that's pretty good.
Hey, if you made it this far, I think it's time for another video. Luckily, I've got just the thing for you right here. If you like what I do and want to see me do more of it, consider supporting my Patreon. Link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.